will be starting soon. Please stand by.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Discworld. Hashtag not a zero game this time, what? So, how have you been, Pike? And Logo? Welcome. To start, press any key. Oh no, any key. Found it.
In a second-hand set of dimensions, in an astral plane that was never meant to fly.
I think that's a pretty good game. I haven't played it much. I mean, way back. I think I've beat it once with a guide, so.
Somewhere in darkest Ankh-Morpork, a sinister plot is about to unfold. Dragon! Dragon! Good! Dragon! Good! Dragon! Good! Dragon! Good! Dragon! Good! Dragon! Good!
All the targets.
Dragon! Good! 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 Dragon! Good!
The evil's coming.
I'll see you again next week for my usual special.
special kind of booze. Hello, Willie. How are you doing?
Hi! What's where you going? See you soon.
Oh, that can't be good.
Leave me alone! Damnation if you don't clear out, so help me, Oh, just bugger off! That's better. It's on nights like this I could just murder a good curry.
You think he's gonna be dead?
Ah! Hands up. Who's there? Hands. Would you mind putting your hands up? Why? What's happening? It's a simple courtesy. I say, put your hands up. And you, put your hands up. What did you say? It's traditional. A well-established ritual of your actual mugger and victim relationship. You being the victim, and me being the aforementioned mugger. Now please, put your hands up. Hold on to you, what's the names? I haven't got all night, you know. Just do it, alright? Okay. I don't know what this town is coming to. A man can't even have a quiet drink in peace. Now, that wasn't too hard, was it? Now, if you'll just... Oh, bugger.
Not the fly.
Unseen University, the home of the greatest wizards on the Discworld, and one or two of the worst. Now, listen carefully. With all these rumors of a dragon... But, sir, dragons don't exist. At least, not unless people believe in them. Quite. Nevertheless, with all these rumors of a dragon on the rampage, the Wizards of Unseen University must fulfill their civic responsibility. We must seek out this dragon and destroy it. Yes, but how? Who? Leave the how up to me. As for the who, well, I know of the ideal person. Why don't you go and fetch Rincewind for me?
Rincewind. That would be me. I think this game actually had 2 sequels, right? At least one. Never played either of those.
Rincewind, wake up! The Arch-Chancellor wants to see you.
Now, here's the plot twist. The fly turns into a mouse. Okay. Let's see, Willie did retweet, thank you. And my piece is clock is still on time, yay.
A snoring chest? That's novel. Well, I'll soon fix that.
It's one of those games where the music is loud.
Unseen University. Thermaturgy 101. Failed. Well, it's not little trinkets and paperwork that really count in life. I've got a really pointy hat. That's a start.
Yeah, that's gonna take me far.
I really must do some heavy research into this bed. 8 or 9 solid hours should be sufficient. Yes. A mysterious shape, a sinister shape, a shape fraught with shapeness. It must be a plot element. Otherwise, there'd be a better label.
Okay. And yeah, this game doesn't take
This sodding
itself
thing hasn't
too
got a
seriously.
doorknob.
Dun dun dun.
It's my money pouch, all right. Now, if I only had more of the fillings.
More of the fillings in my pouch. Hello, furry. How you doing? Yeah, I actually tried this game briefly yesterday just to see it runs. And I actually need to look up how you use your inventory, because, you know, in Sierra games you just drag it up here and you're done. Here you actually click yourself to open the inventory. Unheard of. Also, right clicking is
Aha!
looking,
Portalis exitus.
left clicking
Or
is
the
moving,
door.
double clicking is
See? I'm not a
doing
wizard for
something.
nothing, you know.
Interest? Fine. I thought it might be fun to stream something you don't usually see around.
An old wizard who grew a beard mostly because shaving cream costs 2p a bag. Good day, sirs.
Is it? Huh, so you say. What with the bottom falling out of the tapioca market.
He's off again. Past the dried frog pills.
Laugh away, you old boy Valve. It's all this dragon business. That's what's doing it. Snatching tapioca out of the mouths of the deserving elderly.
Dragons. Dragons in the town. A likely story.
Swamp dragons, he means? No, a real dragon. Not one of those little marsh tiddlers.
Poppycock, there's no such thing.
Poppycock.
Dragons only exist if you believe in them. I
That
don't
gets
believe in them, they
Go
don't
excited.
believe in me. So we're both happy.
Another busy day in the faculty, gentlemen?
We are cogitating.
I hope I heard that right, said in a knowing tone of voice, nudge, nudge.
Cogitating, my lad, is that process by which the wise make space inside their minds for more ideas.
Very.
You make more space for ideas by sitting on your backside sipping a cup of milky tea.
Hit him. Hit him.
My boy, ideas are normally sold by volume, not by weight. It's best to let them settle so you can find more room in the top. We have wisdom and you do not. For instance, this is the action of a clever man.
Okay.
What's so clever about writing down the word monkey?
Wisdom, my lad, is never cheap.
Well, I didn't know you were selling it by the pound.
Haha, funny joke.
Excuse me, Where might I go to find the patrician?
Well,
Don't be an idiot, boy. Just look for the palace.
Is he approachable? Can you actually speak to him?
oh yes. But he's a mean man with a word. Be careful if he uses sarcasm on you. And for heaven's sake, run for it if he resorts to irony.
Does this place always have to be this way?
What way?
Well, this way. It's chaos. It's undisciplined. It's as if I'm thrashing about in a sea of questions, like I'm screaming out against soul-destroying winds.
Isn't that a mixed metaphor?
I mean, there are times when I dream about just shaking this place by the neck until it starts talking sense.
I have one like that too.
What, really?
Oh yes. In one magic moment I stride like an intellectual giant across the rooftops of the world, slicing through the Gordian what's-his-name of fuzzy thinking for all time. And then I have this other terrific dream that I'm being smothered in fruity yogurt and sucked up inside a whale.
Thankfully, that's not my problem. So far, anyway. We can but hope. Right, you are then.
Okay.
Ah, let's see. Wildebeest baked in a poodle's eye sauce. Newt's liver pate with pickles and cream. Ex-senior wrangler legs in garlic butter. I do hope that door gives a clear run to the latrine.
Can I get some food?
That doesn't work.
But it's beyond my reach.
Ah, a swamp dragon, if my eyes don't deceive me. I thought these things were filled with explosive gas. Oh, right.
And they are.
Ah, a swamp dragon, if my...
Oh, I have to be careful not to miss anything.
Hey? A girl? What's a girl doing in here?
I'm not a girl.
Why are you wearing a dress?
It's a wizard's robe, not a dress.
I knew a girl's dress once. Splendid lass. Very good at pickling. Very good at pickling eels, she was.
Well, I once knew a girl too, of course.
Of course. Oh, why are you of course? Young fellow like you ought to be out and about, exploring a world of adventure. Wine, women, and pickles.
Look, I am out and about.
Well, you can't be too good at it if you're already off course, young air freshener.
Look, no one's off course. I just used the phrase as a pleasantry, a manner of address. Pickling? Oh, how fascinating.
Pickled? Who's pickled?
No one's pickled. You started it. I don't even like pickles.
What? Oh, they were wonderful pickles. How dare you cast aspersions on damn, I've lost it. What were we talking about again?
Pickles?
What's pickled? What? What do you mean?
Well, the eels were pickled, weren't they?
What? Pickled elves? Damn their ears. I told them to lock that liquor cupboard. Go on, boy, get after them.
No, pickles, not pickled.
Pickles? Or try the kitchen. Get out. Stop wasting my time.
Oh, he did? Cool. It's like a lot of these old games actually had some known people doing the voices.
So, what happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. That's just the point. And now young twerps like you think they can come in here, ravish our women and steal all our pickles.
Steal? Now do I look like a thief?
My stick. They all want my magic stick. So be off with you, you dastardly overcleaner.
No, look. I don't want your wretched stick.
So it's the pickles you're after then, is it? You devilish young trouser. Well, I'm on
This conversation is getting me so
I'm
far.
on you young bookcase.
Now look, this is not the problem that I wanted to address. Look, I just want to find somebody who can talk a little sense.
Sense? Perfumes? Oh, I'll not have it. No, sir, I won't. Dallying with womenfolk on the premises is against the rules. Otherwise, we'd all be doing it. Otherwise, we'd all be doing it. You young bathrobe, I have you defrocked for this.
Look, I haven't done a thing, honestly.
What? Well, how can you be a man of the world if you've never sampled the finer things in life? Women, wizard staves, Pickles!
Well, if I go and do that, you said you'd defrock me.
It won't do. It just won't do. Young tweezers like you coming in here and taking off their frocks. I won't stand for it. I will. This city is getting into a fine old pickle.
Oh, please don't get started on the pickles again.
Pickles? Don't eat pickles if you're wearing a dress. You'll stain the hem. Why are you wearing a dress?
This seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation.
Agreed.
You know, I've always wanted to ring one of these. That doesn't work. Would you believe he gets a full tenure for this? Long, wooden, clearly quite magical. Here! It's got a knob on the end.
Steal it. Okay, no stealing. Does it make a difference if I talk to these instead of the main guy?
So, you're the bursar. What does a bursar do exactly?
Well, it's a very important job. Accounts, expenditure, occasional bouts of irrationality, the assessment of grants.
Well, it sounds a bit, well, boring, doesn't it?
That's the job's main attraction, my surgical sock. These tenures are for life. So, since wizards are naturally extremely long-lived, that means the only way to get promoted is to assassinate your superiors. They've been popping off like mayflies around here for some seasons. Sometimes we've got, wait for it, more wazards than wizards.
They're in no danger from me. I never really thought about promotion.
Wazards, you see?
Good morning, Marco.
Oh well, my post is safe though. Who wants to claw their way up to the top only to become an accountant in a silly hat? Mark my words, folding trouser press. Survival is all a matter of identifying your proper niche. Preferably a niche well removed from anything anyone else finds desirable.
So you're the,
The bursar.
Oh, thank heavens. I'd hate to have forgotten the name of someone useful. Look, you're the bursar, aren't you?
That's right. I do the finances, books and things, and I'm quite totally insane, you know. Any calculations you need, I'm your giant frog.
But that's just accounting. Surely to hold a major position in a wizard's university, you must be able to perform magic. After all, that's what the place is all about.
Magic is all very well, young sink disposal unit, but mathematics is the more powerful art.
Oh, come on.
You don't believe me? Very well, Mr. So-called scented furniture polish. Care to watch while I make your grant disappear?
No.
Right, well, don't be a stranger. Cheers. So look, as an aged wizard, I mean, you know, as someone who's climbed to the very depths, is there any advice you feel you might like to pass on? I mean, a few words of guidance, perhaps to one who hopes to follow in your pointy footsteps?
Ah, yes. Well, young fellow wallpaper, well, I'd say that of all lessons in life, always learn to expect the unexpected.
But if I expect it, then it isn't unexpected.
Eh?
Well, by definition, it can't be unexpected if it actually is expected.
Quite right, my boy. Well spotted. In which case, my advice to you is to always expect the expected. Is that clear?
I expect so.
All makes so much sense. Okay, thank you, Marco. Also,
So look, as an aged wizard, I mean, you know, a few words.
Ah, I'd say that of all...
But,
Eh?
well,
Quite right, my spot. In which case...
just checking. Doesn't hide the icons if it repeats.
so you're faculty heads, the giants of wizardry. This is it. This is as good as life gets.
Contemplating promotion?
No, I'm contemplating a change of career. Listen, one thing I've always meant to ask, these dresses we wear, are they strictly necessary?
Eh?
The robes, lad, are symbolic of our dedication. You see, this is not so much a calling, a profession, as a condition of mind. By wearing long robes, we imply a somnambulistic state. An attitude in which we walk dreamily through this world with our minds occupied by higher things.
High, like, say, as high as this hat.
Well, the hat, too. Its height implies loftiness of thoughts.
Or it might imply that we should have let our mothers keep on dressing us.
What's more, it keeps young whippersnappers like you from running off.
Eh?
Would you want to walk the streets looking like a refugee from a somewhat suspicious pencil factory?
Point taken.
Young whippersnappers.
Is this all you do all day? Just sit and make a public nuisance of yourself?
I'm reserving my powers.
What powers?
Well, for a start, I can read your mind.
Really? What do you see?
Not much. You must have the big print version.
Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me.
Okay. Place which is kitchen.
Ah, so it was ice cream for dinner yesterday, eh? Well, he's cooking food. I suppose that means we have to call him a cook. Excuse me, but could I ask you some questions?
Clear off! And no magic in the kitchen. One more spell goes off in this place, and I'm going to complain to the Arch-Chancellor.
Are you always this surly?
Not always. I even know a jolly joke.
Really?
Yes. What's ugly, hollow, and rings like a bell?
I don't know. What?
Look over there.
Did you get the number of that donkey cot? Well, that's a fine skill to have. Your parents must be very proud of you.
Actually, I was going to become a wizard, but they found out my parents were married.
Fascinating. Don't any of your pancakes get lost?
What? From here? From my frying pan? You don't seem to realise the gravity of your accusation. 27 years I've been studying to be a cook's apprentice. I've got top marks for basic flipping left hand and right, and batter stirring, pan greasing, and pancake stacking.
Oh, how many did you get for customer relations?
2%. Clear off.
Well, I'll catch you
No,
later
not
then.
that.
Excuse me.
Clear off. One, and I'm...
This is the worst kitchen I've ever seen.
It would be worse if there were worst.
What's worst?
It's a what's name? A sausage.
Worst sausage?
No, if you want the worst sausage, try Dibblers.
Oh, dear. So it's to be puns, is it?
Just watch the pancakes for a while. It's very soothing.
Well, I'll catch you later.
See you later. Nothing else here? Library. Can we read all the books? Including this one?
Ah. Let's not press this curiosity thing too far then, shall we? Sex Magic, the book of the 32 unspeakable acts, with a compendium containing several speakable ones, and 6 more that everyone involved would rather forget about. No wonder it's on ice. That doesn't work. Actually, on close examination, this would seem to be some sort of subtropical arboreal ape.
A magical accident in the library turned the librarian into an orangutan. He has since resisted all efforts to turn him back, much preferring the handy long arms, the
Yes, okay.
prehensile toes, and the right to scratch himself in public.
Hello? Egat. You're not in charge here, are you? Oh, I see. Well, that explains the filing system. Look, I don't know if you're quite the person that I want to see. Ooh, yeah, well, it's hard to explain, really. Mm-hmm, yeah,
Mike the monkey.
Eek, ooh, ooh, ook. Yee. Well, this is wonderful. I never knew I could speak monkey. Ow. Did you get the number of that donkey cot? Hi. Do you mind if I monkey about in the library for a while?
Doesn't like to be called monkey, eh?
Donkey cot. May I take a book from the library, please? Excuse me? I see. I need something in order to take out a book. Toothpaste? Fingers? Gloves? Something in your hand? A dentist? Halitosis? You want some mouthwash? That's it. You want some mouthwash. Ooh, I'm sorry, but I'm already spoken for. Oh! A library card! Why didn't you say so in the first place? What happens if I just barge in without giving you a library card? Yes. Now look, unfortunately, I don't have one ape. Ape upon my person. Yes, upon my person. Phew. I didn't say monkey. Did you get the number of that donkey cot? Hey! Whose monkey is this?
Just like to get smacked in the face.
Did you get the number of that donkey cot?
The thing
This seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation.
there's no health bar.
Ye illustrious tome of levitation.
Missing?
Yes, I think perhaps our best move would be to keep slightly upwind of this one. Well, that and keep out of arm's reach.
Save. Banana.
Golden banana?
There. And he said,
That doesn't work.
Hey, buddy,
Who, me?
have you ever thought about the advantages of owning land on the Fremenwanger Peninsula?
Isn't that all underwater?
That's just its advantage, friend. Think of it. A seaside retreat where the sea can actually be the one total dominating element of the view.
Gosh, yes. Let me take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime offer.
What, really?
Nah, only kidding. I just want it to be as pleasant as possible as sort of aid to conversation.
Oh, but that's cruel. It's building up my hopes only to dash me down. You know, being a confidence trickster is a hard job.
Well, perhaps you need a holiday.
Right, but where to? Where to?
'Tis beyond
Not a lot
my
of decent
reach.
resorts these days.
I hear the Fremenwanger Peninsula is fairly quiet.
I want the banana
Why
so
don't you
bad.
lip sync with your words?
L space. The library
Sure.
is a nexus of L space. Within these shelves, all possible paths and futures can be found. Frankly, it's making me feel a bit ill.
What's that under your coat?
Hourglasses. Care to buy an hourglass?
Where did you get all of those?
Fell off the back of a donkey cart, sir.
You are an extremely silly man.
Hey, I'm not the one wearing a dress.
What's that banana doing in your ear?
Now that's my special ticket into the library. It can get you into the shelves. It can get you any special service from the librarian you want. There's only one of these in existence.
Yeah, but why is it in your ear?
The mystic nature of the universe is not to be discussed idly. Let us say that with our thoughts we make the world, and that reality is only as we
Hello,
perceive it.
Darklyton.
Like dragons?
Uh-huh, could be.
So why is that banana in your ear?
What banana?
Look, I've had enough of this. How much do you want for it?
For what?
For the banana.
It's not for sale. Not for all the gold in the kingdom, buddy. Not for all the gold in the kingdom. Not for all the gold in the kingdom.
Oh, really?
No, not really. I mean, bring me all the gold in the kingdom and the banana's yours.
Oh,
Right, well, don't be a stranger.
how does one
Cheers.
get so much gold? First, I'm not getting electrified.
dear, there's little pamphlets living in it. That doesn't work.
Obviously, we soon need a new sound clip. Then we have This Beyond My Reach, and that doesn't work.
Must come in handy, stacked with all the latest monkey accessories. Did you get the number of that donkey cot? That doesn't work.
Okay, off we go.
Oh. Well, this one's not a statue. I think this one used to be a frog out in the garden. Ah, well, he never should have asked to be turned into a handsome plinth. Let's see. Smooth, irregular, smells of paraffin. I wonder what it could be. That doesn't work. Ah, looks like a witch transportation device. One of the older models, I presume.
Woohoo.
Ha! Ha ha! Yes, now, don't rush me. Ow! Yes, thought so. They're shelves.
So we have shape and shelves. No light. Okay, we got a broom. And what else would we do with a broom than wake up some luggage? Well, I could try that. That's handy. What? Banana. Well. Well, we don't need a second banana here. What? Go out. But what if the banana the sleazy guy has is better? Let's go find out. Yeah, it has that extra coating of wax. Need it so bad.
That doesn't work.
Rip. Well, what if I show him my personal?
That doesn't work.
Put it in my ear?
That doesn't work.
No. Nothing works. He'll pass. Well, should I try to give the banana to him? Inventory, come here.
Hey there, old mollusk. What can you tell me about L-space? Yeah. Yeah, I see, yeah. Yeah.
Well,
So, yes,
let's
but
see if that's actually...
Else, just picture they in this.
Food. That's because I talked to the guy or because I gave the banana? Don't give the banana.
Hey there, old mollusk. What can you tell me about L-space? Yeah. Yeah, I see, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah, yes, I see. So what you're saying is that L-space is a means of time travel available only to librarians, which is essentially too complex a subject to convey with hand gestures and grunts. Yes, I thought so. But look, if I did have to go into
Hey, Vlad.
L-space, say, to go back to another time, you could help me?
L-space is the distortion of space caused by big collections of books. Just picture some of those old second-hand bookshops, which look like they were designed by Isha on a bad day. They invariably have more staircases than stories, and rows of shelves that end in little doors, which are surely too small for humans to enter. This distortion of space has a similar inevitable effect on time.
Now we know.
This seems...
Okay, banana check. It's my most valued possession.
How do you open the gate?
I used the secret spell.
All right then. How do I open a gate?
Can't tell you. You're supposed to go and see the Arch-Chancellor.
Oh, go on, just open the gate.
Oh, it's more than my job's worth, mate.
How do you open the gate?
I used the...
All right.
Can't...
Oh, go on, just open.
Oh, it's more...
What's this then? Prunes, finest quality, extra dark old bowel buster. Yuck. That doesn't work. Well, where's the doorknob then? How can you have a door this big without a knob? Aha! My trusty luggage.
Jack.
Actually, it's been a while since I had a bath. That doesn't work. New improved Wonder Grow grows anything. New instant formula.
Jack the luggage. Goodies.
New improved Wonder Grow.
Okay.
Fruit with its own wrappings. Straw tied to a stick. Technically, I suppose it is a broom. Illumination is a fine thing. I wish I could see in. That doesn't work. Sod it! Another one of those doors without handles. Tradesman's entrance, I presume. I wonder what we traded him for. That doesn't work. Ha ha! Good old unseen you. I wonder if the walls are this high to keep what's outside from getting in, or what's inside from getting out.
We'll never know.
Well, at least it's easy enough to get back in.
So I need to go see some dude. I've been all over. Or have I?
Yes, well, art criticism was never a strong point of the University Trust.
Ah, if it isn't young Breakwind.
Rincewind, sir.
Rincewind, quite. Come in. We need to talk. That is, I need to talk, and you listen. No doubt you've been hearing all sorts of rumors about this dragon that supposedly is terrorizing the town.
Dragon, as in the classic fire-breathing, city-toasting...
Shut up! Yes, pretty much. Scaly, vein, like shiny objects, that species of kidney. And what we need to do is to ensure that the unseen university is properly represented in the attempt to dispose of it. If some yokel simply slays the wretched thing without our help, the people will begin to ask just what wizards are for.
Actually, sir, what are wizards for?
Wizards are firmly behind big dinners. And if you want to keep on eating yours, you'll go and see about this dragon.
Surely, sir, dragons don't logically exist.
Shut up! Dragons exist if you believe in them. And the average man in the street does believe them. Or at least believes in them enough to give us big rewards if they think we've gotten rid of the thing. Do you follow me?
Not really.
Shut up! Not interested in excuses. Too much sloppy thinking around here. Run down to the library and fetch me a copy of Featherwinkle's concise compendium of dragons' lairs. Once we've read that, we'll know how to track the scaly blighter down. You still here? Standing around like something unhygienic? Do it now!
I will.
Golden thingamies. Must be good to be the Arch-Chancellor. That doesn't work.
This music seems a bit off.
Ah, now, with a desk like that, a man can really defer some serious questions. That doesn't work. As far as leaders go, the only reason I'd follow him into battle is out of curiosity.
And now we get to talk to the monkey, I mean ape thing.
Excuse me, my dear sir. Could you get me a tome called Featherwinkle's Concise Compendium of Dragons' Lairs? I see. Yes. Yes, I suppose so. Mm-hmm. Quite. Look, is there someone else here that I can speak to? Well, you know, someone who isn't a monkey. Ow! No, I'll come back and get a book later. Yes, I've given up. No, not gibbon, monkey. Ape! Oh, damn! Ow! Ah. Did you get the number of that donkey cot?
So, what? Coming back later? Have any new...
Excuse me, my dear sir. Could you get... I see. Yes. Mm-hmm. Look. Well, no. Yeah. Did you get the number? This seems
one...
like...
Oh, this one get the book.
That doesn't work. Reminds me of my old auntie's bedroom. That doesn't work.
Well, do I just go back to him and say that monkey is being very ooky?
You still here? Standing around like something unhygienic? Run down to the library and fetch me a copy of Featherwinkle's concise compendium of dragons' lairs. Once we've read that, do it now!
Well, what do I have? Money. No. Keep room and use it on.
That doesn't work. A very, very aged old wizard with a beard used mainly for collecting tobacco stains.
So should I try to give the banana to the monkey and hope something changes? Not yet.
Look, does anyone know why this luggage keeps following me?
Ah, that's sapient pearwood, that luggage is. There's no getting rid of it. It'll follow you everywhere.
Sapient pearwood?
They once used it to make containers for grave goods. I suppose someone hoped that you really could take it with you.
The chest is in fact the luggage. The luggage is made of sapient pearwood, and once it attaches itself to somebody, it will follow that person everywhere. Just like a little puppy. It is like a runaway suitcase, albeit one with lots of little pink legs.
Jack has lots of pink
the luggage
legs,
is a
confirmed.
convenient storage device. Not to mention a convenient homicidal maniac, should one be required.
Why is the librarian a monkey? Did you get the number of that donkey cot?
He's not one of them. He's an orangutan.
But it's the same thing!
No, no, no. Your actual orangutan is one of the great apes, an arboreal denizen of the subtropical rainforest. If you ever want to go far in life, you must learn the value of proper nomenclature.
Nomenclature? But what's the difference between calling him an orangutan or a monkey?
Well, that.
In general terms, the difference is whether you keep your teeth in your head or in your hat.
But how did it happen? I mean, should we really let arboreal subtropical fauna be the guardians of a major national library?
Oh. Well, he was human once, of course.
What? Really?
All part of a magical accident. Very tragic, you see, but there it is.
Very embarrassing, seeing him scratch himself in the reference section.
Doesn't he want to be turned back into a human?
Nope.
Ha! Says he likes the long arms, the prehensile toes, and the right to scratch himself in the reference section.
I say he just likes running around loose, not wearing trousers. I mean, I would.
Right you are then. What? Right.
Hey!
I'm not a girl.
What?
It's a wizard. This seems like...
Well, if you need a library card, where we get one.
This seems...
Good night, Togo. Thanks for joining.
Excuse me, my dear sir. Could you get me a tome called Featherwinkle's Concise Compendium of Dragon's Lairs?
Okay, that works.
That doesn't work.
So now we get somewhere. Thank you very much. Book in the base.
Excellent. Good lad, Breakwind.
Rincewind, sir.
Ah, we now have the formula to construct Reclamento's never-failing Dragon's Lair revealer. With the device in our hands, we'll be able to track the creature and trap it like a wildebeest.
You mean like a rat, sir?
Really? Well, could be. That'd be easier, certainly. You've got a good firm grasp of facts. I like that in a wizard. Go forth and fetch the elements we need to construct this device. I'll see that your performance is brought to the attention of the university board when we review your grant next year. We may only halve it, for example.
Sir, have I ever told you of my ambition to be a yak?
It can be arranged, Rincewind. Just ask the librarian. Now, gonna move on. We need a staff of tumultuous termaturgy, a spiral of never-failing induction, a miniature creature of excitable chitters, and a container made of the strongest ferrous metal.
Oh, is that all?
A sample of breath from the subject in question is necessary.
Dragon's breath?
Yes. Any problems with that? No? Good. Well, don't just stand there. Off you go.
I'm going.
There's work to be done. No time for idle chatter.
Well, sorry.
So, did I get anything? No? So, do I still know how to open the door? The gate?
Featherwinkle's Concise Compendium of Dragon's Lairs. Detect dragons from a comfortable distance or your money back.
Well, maybe now we can detect the dragon shape. Up you go. Also, does this go left? Oh.
Yes. A mysterious
Dun, dun,
shape.
dun.
A sinister shape. A shape fraught with shapeness. It must be.
identify it with the book?
That doesn't work.
Nope.
The problem is not so much having the pouch as having the fillings.
What to do?
Right, you're on it. That doesn't work. That doesn't... That doesn't... That doesn't... Would you believe he gets a... Actually, I'd always pictured bananas as being a healthier kind of yellow.
So I suppose we have endless supply of bananas.
Excuse me, but could I...
Clear off. One more, and I'm...
Well, I'll catch... That doesn't work.
I do remember you have to do something in the back alley and catch one of those pancakes. But I'm sure I need something more. This one light.
That doesn't work.
Okay, how does one reach the window?
That doesn't... That doesn't... How do you open the gate?
They've changed the wasp names. The hand wriggles. It's a whole new spell.
So show me the new spell.
Can't. The spell's a secret.
Hey, now I can at least off to this one. Okay, Pike, you have a good night.
Nice weather.
Since classes in wind whistling, rainmaking and lightning throwing are all scheduled for today, I think that's being a wee bit premature.
So, this is it? You just stand here all day getting a wage for eating prunes?
Certainly, someone's got to do it. It's a plum job.
The hand wriggles, please.
Yeah, right. Look, you just wiggle them like this.
Like this.
Like that. That's how you make rocks.
Yes, almost. Now try it like that.
Like this.
Right you are, son. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'd like a nice lie down.
But what about the gate? Aren't you going to guard it?
Oh, who gives them monkeys? Did you get the number of that donkey cart?
Wow.
What's that you're eating then?
Prunes. Just a little nourishment to tide me through till lunchtime.
Can I have one before I go?
Having one before you go is the whole point of prunes. And no, you can't.
Well, I'll catch you later then. That doesn't work. Another senior wrangler in the making.
Got the frog, what even?
Definite senior wrangler potential in this slippery little blighter.
Hey. It actually worked.
Keep off the grass. Actually, since they irrigate this stuff with river water, I'm surprised they even need the sign. The stench should be enough to simply move you right along.
I'll take it.
Ah, Lampus Illuminaticus. No fooling this wizard. I've taken an advanced course in lamp recognition, I have.
Good for you.
Comfy looking bench, that.
So, can't do anything at all.
Wanted for arson. Suspect approximately 3 tons, 200 feet long, scaly. Wanted dead. Definitely dead. Reasonable reward. Counterwise wine tasting at Bear Huggers Wineries. Please bring bucket to winery the day before you
bouquet.
arrive. Lost. Small dog. Answers to the name of Gaspode. Talks too much. If found, keep. Aha! Crocus gittus. Or the common old garden boring old codger.
B-U-C-K-E-T. No, it's not bucket, it's bouquet.
One of them, no.
What? With a whip?
Yes, he's one of them.
Probably. He's wearing a hat.
Well, I'm not standing for it. Young man, are you one of them?
One of what?
Look, I'm not exactly sure what you...
Yes or no?
Oh, all right. Yes, then.
Funny. He doesn't walk like one.
It's hard to tell in that dress.
Ah, I think I can see how this is going. It's a case of humorous misunderstanding, yes?
Sorry? What's that?
I'm not going to fall for it.
You shouldn't think so, in that dress.
You see, you're just taking perfectly ordinary remarks and trying to make some kind of joke out of them.
Oh, come on.
There's not much to laugh at in our job.
I can see that.
We need a bit of fun.
This might not be much, but it's better than being up to your knees in blood.
What are your jobs?
Oh, we're heroes, mate.
You? Don't make me laugh.
You just said we didn't.
I mean, you? Killing dragons?
Oh, we've killed dozens of them in our day, and if you think you're a hero too, you'll want to find the dragon. So off you go. No point wasting any time. You didn't see me wasting any time when I took out the dreaded Temple of Offla.
One of them? Well, it depends who's asking.
Who? Why, it's us, the rootinest, tootinest, shootinest.
Hats and whips.
And gold.
Inside temples.
What? Missionaries?
No, the other ones. Nasty natives with spiders and snakes. Ugh, yuck. So you mark my words.
Look, I think you should probably all just start again.
You listen up, young fellow. We're all legendary heroes here. So keep your ears open and you might learn a thing or two. Incidentally, on a point of detail, we only root and shoot. We never toot. Well, hardly ever.
Eh?
It's all depending on his destiny. I'm the kind of man that went out and made his own destiny.
What out of? Wood?
Come again?
Well, you carve a destiny, don't you?
Could be made of ivory.
Can't get the elephants these days.
How's about iron? Then you could forge a mighty destiny.
Too heavy. It has to be wood.
What?
There we are, young man. Your destiny should be made of wood. Don't go to the desert, though. It'll get termites, and then you'll have a holy destiny. Had to struggle a bit for that one, sorry.
Most certainly not. I've never been one of them.
He doesn't look like one of them.
He's wearing a dress. It's the best way to tell.
Ah, well, if you'll just excuse me, I think I hear destiny calling.
Okay. Old timers have nothing.
I'm sure I've seen him round the place before. I wonder if he was the one who tried to sell me shares in that left-handed shoelace factory.
Dragon detector, sir.
Hey, what?
Can I interest you in a dragon detector, sir? I'll only charge you cost price, a single shilling. I'm cutting my own throat.
A dragon detector? How does it work?
Easy as pie, sir. This rod has a piece of wood tied to the end. When you get close to a dragon, the wood turns to ash.
How close?
Very well. You caught me there, Governor. A slight design flaw. Tell you what, I'll halve the price. 2 shillings and it's yours. I'm cutting my own throat.
Oh, it used to be 1 shilling.
Oh, no. Let me guess. The lovable street merchant.
Cut my own throat, Dibbler. At your service, sir. Care to buy a dragon breath-proof vest, sir?
Is it guaranteed?
It's never been destroyed by dragon's breath yet, sir.
Not necessarily a strong recommendation, though, is it? I mean, it's never been engulfed by lava or trampled by penguins either.
There you are, sir. 3 guarantees for the price of 1.
No, thank you.
Well, how's about dragon pinwheels, sir? Choice on pins, flags, or we have dragon repellent. Only 1 shilling gets you a bottle. Tell you what, sir, I shouldn't be doing this. I'm cutting my own throat. Money back guarantee. You get your full cash back if, in fact, the dragon eats you. Personal application only, of course.
Not today, thank you. Not tomorrow either. What's that smell? It's like roasting loincloths.
Sausage in a bun, sir. Wholesome and nutritious. I'll tell you what, I'll sell 3 for the price of 1. A single penny. I'm cutting my own throat.
Nah, thank you.
Care to buy?
No.
But you never even heard my pitch.
I thought I'd save time.
We can go back and try it from the top if you'd like, sir.
Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me.
What goodies?
Dashing Dan, the affluent king. I thought all kings were affluent. A nice strong rubber belt, that. a bit, well, messy. Poultry power. Poultry power.
Okay.
Good day.
Can I interest you in a free sample, sir?
Not on your Nelly. Lovely. Let me guess. You are a traditional?
Sorter and remover of human effluent, sir. I offer drainage with distinction. My school teacher said I'd never make anything of myself in life, and just look at me now. Got to the top by starting at the bottom.
And people certainly stand aside when you pass by. Ugh, what's that smell?
That's the honey pot, sir.
Honey pots? That doesn't smell like honey.
Well, actually, that's a metaphor, sir.
What's a metaphor?
Well, in this case, sir, it's for covering up some unpleasant aspects of life what don't normally make for polite conversation. For instance, if I say, "Here, sir, may I interest your son in an apprenticeship as a collector of honey buckets?" you might stop and listen. Whereas, if I asked you if you minded if your son helped me with collecting crap...
Yeah, well, quite. So, you're a sewerage collection man, is that it?
Well, we in the industry prefer the term
effluent redistribution technician. Quite. Look, all joking apart, what in Offler's name is this thing?
That, sir, that is your actual patented sewerage purification plant. Self-powered elastic belt propulsion. This thing heralds in a whole new age, sir.
The mind truly boggles. So, it purifies sewerage, does it?
That's right, sir.
Meaning it takes raw sewerage and then produces...
Well, pure sewerage, sir. The essence, as it were.
I see. Jolly good. I suppose I'll just leave you to it.
Always here whenever you need me, sir.
Right you are, then. Should you really be doing this here?
That's just the sort of attitude I've come to expect from your kind. You'll see, one day you'll all laugh on the other side of your faces.
Look, I didn't mean anything.
No, fine. Obviously you object to my profession. I'm used to it, sir. Wish I could say it didn't hurt.
Oh, look, I'm sorry. I mean, I've always looked forward to a visit from the friendly neighbourhood...
Effluent redistribution technician, sir.
Effluent redistribution technician. Anyway, I always left out little presents. Glass of milk, baked cookies, that sort of thing.
You did, sir?
Nah, not really. Still, it gave you a warm all-over glow for a minute, though. Didn't it?
You're right there. Thanks.
Ah, don't mention it. Don't get horribly burned to death by any monsters or anything.
Oh, that's where it gets all the cleaned stuff from.
God, it's a... What is that thing? Ick! That doesn't work.
If only I had a bouquet.
Let's not investigate that too closely, shall we? That doesn't work.
I need that bouquet so bad. For unknown reasons.
What's this then? Psychiatricist? The art of signposting is apparently long, long dead.
Shut up, sit down, no talking. If you're mad, you don't want to run around infecting everybody else.
This word you cannot stand. Tell me how it makes you feel. Yes. Yes, I see. A case of latent aggression, no doubt. Now, I want you to relax and tell me about your innermost feelings. When I say the word in question.
What is privacy anyway?
Now, Here we go. Monkey.
Just tools of the trade, I suppose. No, I can't seem to do that. Yes, probably as good a place for him as any.
Yibble, egg.
I'm sorry?
The eyes, the awful knowing eyes.
What's happened to you?
I couldn't take it. Thumping, not thumping, my brain's gone potty. Ah! Get them off me. They're all green.
Excuse me, I seem to be in the wrong conversation.
Wibble.
Yes, look, let's not pursue that, shall we?
It's very delicate, you know.
How do you change voices like that?
Change it like what?
You did it just then.
It's called bucketing.
Channeling?
Bucketing.
Bucketing. It's like channeling, only it doesn't drain away afterwards. It all just sort of sloshes around in there and dribbles out at random.
The winter evenings must just fly by. You wouldn't be a loony by any chance, would you?
My dear sir, I'm shocked, nay, hurt at the insinuation.
Eh?
I am a victim of circumstance, nothing more.
That and the fact that he's barking mad.
Now, look, the young, the dark, the crab-wise.
Oh, no.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Ankh-Morpork.
That's beautiful.
Who, me?
Removes stains while it disinfects, makes whites brighter than bright.
Look, I'm afraid I can't handle this right now.
Millennium hand and shrimp.
If you'll excuse me, I believe I'm needed somewhere else. Oh, now let me guess. You're a patient here, aren't you?
Oh no, I'm just here for background colour. Here, chuk 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 chuk. Dark they were, and golden their eyes. The bells, the bells.
Ah, jolly good. Carry on. This seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation. No, I can't seem to do that. Now, why is she dressed as a milkmaid? Vague, Trolls Weekly, Hovel Beautiful, Popular Siege Engineering. I hate waiting room magazines.
They're the best.
Diploma, Honours Pass, Cut Me Own Throat, Dibbler's Correspondence Schools, Psychiatrickery, Grade 1. Well, at least local mental health is in good hands. That's possibly the most heinous woman I've ever seen in my life. Stunning how they managed to find these people.
Shut up, sit down, no talking. If you're mad, you don't want to run around infecting everybody else.
Why is it everyone in this city has a decent desk but me?
That's a very good question.
This goes up to the office, I presume. That doesn't...
If you're mad, you don't want to run around... Shut up, sit down, no, if you're mad...
Okay. That makes sense on using on something. Nope.
It's a tomato. Rotten to the core. Yeah. I think there's things living in it. Rotten produce. Well, there's something to be said for truth in advertising. Ah, background colour. Gad, but there's no expense spared in this place.
What?
Get the boy money
money pouch, sir? Very good nick. Cost you 1 shilling.
No, I already have a money pouch, thank you.
Are you sure?
Stolen? The damn thing's been stolen!
Good thing I was at hand with a replacement then, innit, sir?
Wait a minute. This looks exactly like my money pouch.
You see, sir? You'll hardly even know your old pouch has gone. Better service for you.
Now look. Did you just steal this?
Don't look at me, sir. I'm just a lovable street urchin, I am.
Urchin?
Yeah, you know, one of them hard things that lives on seaside rocks. The ones that end in points.
It's a starfish, isn't it?
Is it? All right, sir. I'm a lovable street starfish, then.
Sounds a bit fishy to me.
I'm just keen to get you to shell out, Gov. Like a second pouch, sir, just as a reserve, so to speak, in case the worst should happen.
Look, if it's not too much to ask, how did you do that?
What? Give away a trade secret?
Tell me how you do it, or I'll turn your spleen into a tank of sea monkeys.
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Gov, look, it's easy. Just practice on those old guys over there and get your hand in.
This will be just fine. Can actually stretch it. What even? Save? Pause? So now maybe I can steal some of those.
Handy if I want to pick a pocket or two. Aha! Crocker.
I should put my money in the luggage.
I'll hang on to this myself.
Or not.
You don't act like a simple street urchin.
Starfish.
More like a shark, I think.
I've done my apprenticeship, sir. I've got me chit. Look, I challenge you to find a single bit of clean skin on me.
So why aren't you more cheerful then? Shouldn't you be out scrumping apples or stealing sticks from blind old men?
Well, normally I would, sir. It's just that I'm a little bit off my feed.
Well, it's not good enough. You may go. Just make sure you stay filthy, and I want you to be irrepressible by lunchtime. Look, shouldn't you be in school or something?
Nah, if you do that, you get your head stuffed with facts. One kid's head exploded doing that.
Oh, rubbish.
It's true.
Really?
Well, no, but there's no point being a lovable stereotype without the appropriate superstitions, now is there?
No.
Is it a good life being a street urchin?
Starfish, sir?
Right. What's it like being a street starfish?
Well, it has its moments, sir.
Such as?
Ah, well, none really. I only do it because the Chimney Sweep Guild's closed its doors. I mean, it's not even as if I have a real social role. All I do is stand round providing background colour, getting me cheeks pinched, and gathering all sorts of clandestine information, the sort that wandering adventurers eventually find useful. Not much of a life at all, really.
Don't stand there. Go and get downwind of me. Right, well, don't be a stranger. Cheers. Ah, now this clearly is a Hublander Amazon warrior. This is easily told by her costume, the set of her sword, the characteristic goblin leather accoutrements, the firm musculature, powerful, unbridled, straining against the taut fabric, mere textile scarcely able to contain the ripe, majestic swelling of a...
What are you staring at? What?
Wasn't me.
Greetings, O noble warrioress.
Greetings, O pointy-hatted elf.
Eh?
It is I, Red Socom, chosen avatar of the goddess Mothra. I've come to Ankh-Morpork seeking adventure. I've sworn myself to the quest and may give myself in marriage only to the man who can equal me in combat.
You what? Are you in much demand?
Well, yes, apparently. Under the terms of the geese, I'm supposed to suffer no insult from any man, which unfortunately includes wolf whistles, lingering looks, and even passing thoughts of attraction, which would be all right, but they insist that I wear this get-up. Standard heroine issue. By the way, geese is an archaic word, meaning something like obligations. I really don't want to hear any more jokes about birds.
Inconvenient.
It's ever so cold.
So, do many people actually just want to try and marry you?
Oh yes, happens all the time. Well, I suppose I encourage it, really. I mean, it's been 10 years, and a girl has to settle down someday. They've been lining up in the taverns ever since I got here. I've been killing people non-stop since 10:30.
Ah, so, just tell me a bit with this one. In order to get engaged to you, they have to
match swords with me, yes.
to the death.
Yes.
Sounds dangerous.
Actually, it's more boring than dangerous. Well, at least from my point of view. Other girls get to debauch with barbarians, and all I get is two-way conversations with the gods.
Really?
Well, it's not as if Mothra, goddess of Stepland, storms and destroyer of cardboard cities, really has anything much to say. I mean, there's the occasional quest aspect of things, but more often than not it just means chopping up some mothballs or getting her a nice rug for tea. I suppose there is a lot of posing, and the chainmail bikinis are nice, but it doesn't fill up a Saturday night, if you know what I mean. You, do know what I mean, don't you?
Sure, I know what you mean.
Mothra even gave me this magic sword, said it was to keep me safe. Bitch. Every time I meet some halfway likable man, I have to kill
Bloody
him.
bitch.
Well, can't you stop it?
Well, no, it's a magical curse, you see. For instance, if I even suspected that you found me attractive, I'd be forced to do something really totally unpleasant. Probably involving spleens.
Spleens?
It's an organ. Not sure what it does apart from ooze green.
Yeah, well, I quite understand. Good thing I don't fancy you then, eh?
I'm ever so pleased. Of course, I feel a lot more comfortable with you in a dress.
It's ain't a dress.
So you're a hublander?
That's right. The icelands, snowfields, that kind of thing. Proud land for a proud people. Forge of destiny and so forth.
And, well, is that a hubland costume you're wearing?
Yes. Why?
Well, it just doesn't seem climactically appropriate. How does it stay up?
Pressure.
Pressure?
Everyone's eyes are always running all over it.
So where are you from?
The Hublands.
Hublands?
At the middle of the disc. It's where all the barbarians live, but you don't see many of them about. They're all too shy.
Shy? Shy hordes?
Well, they get bad press, you see.
Well, only because they crash civilizations, burn cities, and have a thing for the lamentations of women.
They're just enthusiastic. Boyish high spirits.
Oh, I see. All that nailing people to doors and setting fire to them is just a way of letting off steam, yes?
Yes, they don't mean anything by it. It's just their way of saying hi.
Oh, really?
Are you looking at me lustfully?
Me? Madam, after a day like this? Not a chance.
Oh, well, that's all right. It's just that if you were looking at me in a lustful manner, as it were, then under Article 5 of the Warrior Maiden of Mothra's Code, I'd have to chop you up into little bits.
Good thing I'm not gawping at you then.
I'll say. So you mean you really don't find me attractive at all?
What? Attractive? Nah, I don't care a monkey's. Well, goodbye. Well, if you must have a tax collector, why not keep him where you can always find him? What's this thing? Soliciting without a license? Well, if you must have a tax collector, good to see that the really useful social traditions forever remain in force. That doesn't work.
It's a frame-up.
Pardon?
They can't do this to me. I'm the tax collector.
That explains it then.
This isn't funny. I can't believe this.
Maybe you should take stock of your situation.
Now listen.
Too bad. Now your reputation has gone to rack and ruin. Still, I suppose it's taught you a lesson. Torture, get it? Not a good pun, but then, what is?
Everyone's a comedian. Except you, mister. Help!
What? Oh, the tax collector, aren't you? What are you doing in there?
Begging without a permit. I asked some old codger for money and he blew the whistle on me. Next thing you know, they got me in here. This is harassment in the course of duty, I'll tell you. Let me out of here! They can't do this to me. I'm the tax collector.
Ah, has someone collared your market?
Watch it.
Must be what they call a tax squeeze, innit?
Throw a tomato, could try it.
Very funny. I'll remember you, pencilhead. I have a perfect thingy. Begins with M. You know, I'll never forget.
Forget what?
Faces! My business relies on my memory for faces.
They must be your stock in trade.
Okay. Tomato. Base. And it works.
It's a frame-up.
Pardon?
They can't do this.
That explains.
This isn't...
Maybe you should... Too bad.
Skip.
Help!
What? You're the tax...
So. Question is, how many times can you do that?
Alchemists Anonymous. Get rid of that banging habit.
Okay. So maybe that was something I needed to do, so I have a reason to pick up another.
Actually, it's more like a grub than a worm.
It did just enough, so I have a reason to pick up another. Get a worm. Win. Little things.
So, anyway, how's the wife?
Oh, not so bad. How's yours?
Oh, doing well, doing well. We thought we might invite you two around for dinner tomorrow night. I've made a chocolate cake, strawberry pudding, and duck's foot casserole with leaf mould. I've made a chocolate cake, strawberry pudding, and duck's foot casserole with leaf mould.
Leaf mould?
Oh, sorry. Did I say leaf mould? I meant caramel. Anyway, there'll be lashings of everything. You know the wife. She likes to cook.
Yeah, but is this a good idea? I thought she was watching her weight.
Why should she watch her weight?
Well, you know, after last time, when she accidentally ate that camel.
Oh, she's not overweight. She's just, she's just cuddly.
Yeah, cuddly. Very, very cuddly. With humps.
So, how's your wife then? Did she get that thing off her face?
Thing? What thing?
The hairy thing.
That's a beauty spot, that is.
Oh, I see. A bit long for a beauty spot, isn't it, though? I mean, in area.
Look, moustaches are supposed to be a sign of sensuality.
What, on women?
Listen, are you calling my wife ugly?
No.
Good. I'd have been ever so cross if you did.
Okay then. Make a new one. Me too. Hello, Chris. How you doing? RT did not work.
No good, a palace goon. Bad luck comes in pairs, I suppose.
Dude.
Look, could you just let me in, please?
Clear off!
Now, that's what I call a guarded conversation. Is she really that fat, then?
What?
Well, your friend was saying how fat your wife is, so I thought...
Oh, he did he?
Lies. I never.
Deserved.
Well, I'll just move along then, shall I? Fine. Well, I'll just move along then, shall Stout fella. It's Nanny Ogg. A thief? Here? Just what I needed. 10 minutes in a room with a complete git. Oh, well, he's a busy man. Maybe this isn't the best time to bother him.
Oh, I'm doing alright.
The patrician can be sort of thought of as the semi-benevolent dictator of Ankh-Morpork, administering not so much a reign of terror, but more an occasional light shower.
So, Chris, have you heard of this game?
Greetings, lowly and scabby peasant.
Hello, pointy-hatted one, and less of the scabby, thank you.
What's happening?
We seek an audience with the patrician, the mighty ruler of Ankh-Morpork. It's about this dragon, you see. He's making the cows dry up and all the curtains fade.
What, really?
Well, that's what our Agnes says. Anyway, who wants to have their family char-boiled by a dragon? Soot's hell to shift.
Yes.
Well, anyway, that's what old Uncle Agnes says. You can't go fairer than that.
Uncle Agnes?
Yeah, Uncle.
So you describe him as a bit of a man, then?
Hadn't really thought about it, to tell the truth. Now you come to mention it, I suppose we should have asked. We just married him off to one of those guards outside the gates.
Well, that explains something.
Hello, dear.
Eek!
Tired? Ooh, I give a pretty good foot massage.
Now let's remain very, very calm about this, shall we?
A quiet dinner, a relaxing evening watching the potions brew. I'm very good at toes, you know. How's about just a little sing-song? Don't suppose you know a wizard's staff has a knob on the end,
Yeah, I
do
think
you?
this game is a bit hard to kind of
I can assure you. But I'll just
figure
rush up
out
and
at
check,
times.
just in case. Wait a minute, you're a thief. What are you doing here?
Well, it's about my quota, see?
Quota?
The amount I'm allowed to steal. It's not enough. The dragon's been destroying housing, so rent just went through the roof. I mean, a 20% increase in theft quotas for the duration of the emergency seems a reasonable thing to ask, doesn't it?
Depends if you're in the 20%.
One of the remarkable innovations introduced by the patrician was to make the Thieves' Guild responsible for theft, with annual budgets, forward planning, and above all, rigid job protection. Thus, in return for an average level of crime per annum, the thieves themselves saw to it that unauthorized crime was met with the full force of injustice, which was generally a stick with nails in it.
Stick with nails, I want one of those. Well, I've seen the dragon from far distance, but that's all. But hey, that's what you see at the beginning of the game, so... So yeah, not that far yet.
So, I hope you've come here on pleasant business.
Yeah, well.
Non-disruptive business. Reliable, solid business. Rather than mere disruptive rumor-mongering. Would I be right?
Rumour-mongering, solid business, maybe.
Well, are you? Or aren't you? Make up your mind.
So, you wouldn't consider anything dragony at all to be...
Valid.
Valid conversation?
In a nutshell, I think.
Yes, I see your point. If, however, just for argument's sake...
Argument?
Well, I say argument, more a suppositionary discussion, really, but if something, say, vaguely reptilian were actually to creep into the conversation...
Yes?
And the weather being seasonal, a flame or even fire-breathing theme were to as it were, intrude across into the subject.
Huh. Yes. Yes, I see your point.
Well, you see where that begins to lead us then.
Quite. Yes, quite right. Well, I think this sort of information deserves a very thorough treatment.
Ah, exactly so.
Perhaps the dungeon's information retrieval technicians might be willing to offer their services in such a case. Refresh your memory of details, that sort of thing.
Ah, information retrieval technicians.
Yes, they're the ones.
The ones with racks and windlasses and that long sort of bent thing that they poke.
Ah, now you're with me. All supposition, of course.
Yes, as you say.
In any case, was there anything you wished to broach with me at all? Taxes, law reforms, dragons?
Dragon? Goodness, no. What dragon?
Exactly. We'll let it rest there then, shall we? Don't let me detain you.
Yes.
But dragons.
Stretch the point. Have you any idea how difficult it is to get through to see you?
Not really. Funnily enough, I've never had cause to do it, you see.
Well, I think it's appalling. Whatever happened to open government?
Well, since you put it like that, the last ruler who tried it ended up extremely open.
I still find it odd that a genuine wizard can hardly get in to see you. I mean, what if there's signs or portents or something? You're blocking traditional seers' routes of egress.
Well, I always look on inaccessibility as being a measure of the man. Supply and demand, that sort of thing. Still, now you're here.
At last.
Quite. Well, now you're here. We should extend you some hospitality. A little refreshment, maybe even a quick whiz around the palace. A walk along the highly dangerous battlements. Or a brief tour of the dungeons, perhaps.
Ah, no, you're a busy man.
Exactly.
Dungeons and dragons.
Serious business. Well, yes.
Really?
Saw that some of the sound clips are just missing.
What?
Well, that is,
Now listen to me. There are no such things as dragons. They are a physical impossibility. No ifs.
That we did.
Maybe. I've had enough. The next person who mentions dragons in my presence will be off for a trip to the information gathering technicians. Extremely quickly.
Well, I just thought...
Yeah?
Oh, right you are then. Look, I'll just go and stand over here then, all right?
We'll get the lost hour back. Again, at some point. Yeah, I kind of didn't remember it happened last night, so... When I woke up in the morning, I was like... no sleep at all.
Hello?
No, it's a visitor, isn't it, Chucky? A visitor, yes it is.
Oh, Chucky! Cockle here! Mr. Pencil-Head says hello.
Hello. He said hello to us, Chucky. Oh, Chucky.
Yes, what might your name be?
It's secret.
Eh?
I can't tell you, but Mr. Flower knows.
Oh, well, if you like. Hello, Mr. Flower.
Not a trap.
Wet! He's all wet! Oh, Chucky!
Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me. Excuse me, I think I must have missed something.
Missed it? Oh, very good. He's good, isn't he, Chucky?
He's good, he's very good. Yes, he's very good indeed. Oh, Chucky!
Are you all right?
Oh, are we all right, Chucky? Are we all right?
Cockle here!
I think I'm just going to lie down for a little while. Look, I was wondering if I could get some information off you.
Information?
Information, Chucky? About lizards? About dragons, yes?
Well, yes, all right.
Dragons. All about dragons then, Uncle.
Look, could you just keep it down a little, please?
Dragons, Chucky. Chucky doesn't like dragons.
Shut up! Quiet! Now just tell me what you know.
Tell what?
What about the dragon?
What dragon?
The dragon that threatens the city.
Oh, Chucky!
He knows about the dragon.
Quiet!
Dragon, Chucky, dragon.
Now look.
Guess what I am now?
Boring?
No. No, guess again.
Crazy?
A teapot.
Yes, teapot. Teapot, Chucky. Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky. Oh.
Stop it! Stop acting insane!
Insane? Did you say insane?
Yeah? Yes?
Chucky doesn't like it when I'm called insane. My mother called me insane once. She said it right before she died.
Ooh. Right. Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me. Why do I always get the loons?
Loons, boons, goons. You come to ask a boon?
Look, are you on treatment for this condition?
Treatment? Treatment? Very clever, very clever. Chucky likes treatment. Does Pencilhead want some treatment too?
Now look, why don't you and your puppet just go away? Anyway, what sort of treatment?
Chucky likes his jokes. Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky!
This seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation.
Hey.
A star? He's got hopes. Clever. We needn't see whoever's in the bath. Thank God for the small mercies.
So why is this music so loud?
Last time I saw a ring as big as that, there were druids dancing round it. That doesn't work.
Magic mirror.
Yes, definitely a hat stand. That doesn't work. Not a bad little mirror, that. Rather an ornate little mirror, that. Eye makeup, rouge, hair cream, all seems a bit dandified if you ask me. That doesn't work. Ah, the jumbo size. Love those lampwicks. That doesn't work.
Nothing works in this game. Why do I have a feeling I should maybe give the mirror to the troll? And get soft locked? Oh no. Getting soft locked in these old games was nothing unusual. What free goodies?
Now there's something you don't see every day, a purple stuffed donkey kind of thingamy. Ah, prime knickknacks, purple piñatas. Special today, sweet pretty pony home abattoir set. Somehow I don't think it'll catch on. Wood, solid, flat. Yes, it's definitely a counter, all right. Actually, I think this might technically be a ball of twine. All right, it's a small difference in nomenclature, but it might be important to somebody someday.
I'm just stealing all this stuff.
Actually, I think this might technically be a ball of twine. All right, it... Greetings, shopkeeper.
Good day, sir. Can I interest you in our toys? There's today's special, an amusing line of bells and whistles. Or there's Violent Bob, the doll with a face you can rip clean off.
Eh?
It's very therapeutic.
I'm sure.
The sort of thing you can share with your brothers. Brothers of evil, walking arm in arm across the rooftops of the world.
Are you all right?
Pardon? Oh, yes. Never felt better. So, can I help you at all, sir? Anything special catch your eye?
Oh, just browsing.
Browsing?
Yes.
Not plotting?
Definitely not.
Not secretly planning the overthrow of the patrician and the total dominance of the city?
No, not at all.
Oh, damn. Right you are, sir. Browse away.
What an extraordinary person. Looks like a prime paste blanc extraordinaire to me. Good body, but a bit fruity for my taste. That doesn't work. Greetings, shop.
Good days. Can I There's today. Or...
Yes, a fairly eclectic collection. Can't say as I approve of modern toys.
You did? Oh. Okay, we got all the free stuff out of here.
Why have all the teddy bears in the window got fangs?
Dude looks kinda deadly. Wasn't.
It's a monk of the dreaded crocodile god Offla. I wonder if he wants to be friends. Hello!
Go away. I am a monk of the Temple of Offla.
Temple of Offal?
Offla. I am guardian of the Sacred Eye, Lord High Vicar of the other not-so-sacred Eye, and Grand Trilobite of the Cenopod.
You must be taller than you look.
Silence! Begone, or else feel the wrath of the mighty Offla and the toe-biting knights of the Holy Emasculation!
What?
And verily shall he bellow forth the 10 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn.
Ignatius the Troll's all-night pottery shop.
I tell a lie. The 9 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn. Then shall he stride forth, and many shall be the number of his stridings.
Try again later. Or earlier.
Full across the disc shall he stride, and those who gaze upon him shall say, Look, it is Offla, and he strideth. From this day forth ask thyself, sinners, ask, Offla strideth, but does he stride for me? Or will you too be cast aside into the great big nasty pit, where there shall be a wailing and a gnash of teeth? And if you haven't got teeth, then teeth will be provided. Oh, yes, indeed.
Okay. Yeah. Back alley, always safe to go there. Wait. Fish. Great.
That doesn't work. Oh, please let this not be where he normally keeps his stock. You mean someone actually airs their laundry here? That doesn't work. Actually, I don't know if it's a good idea having a naked flame around this place. That doesn't work. A toilet? Purpose-built? What's the world coming to? Good grief! What in Offla's name is that dreadful smell? No, I'm not going to look into there. There are some things best left unknown. I don't care what the user manual says. I'm not doing it.
But you have to. Is there so many missing sound clips?
Ah, a subtle hint of rotting kelp and lethal bacteria upon the air. The distinctive name melodious hum of flies. This must be the fishmongers. Cute if you like that sort of thing.
Deal.
A fine little octopus, that. Ah, a nice sturdy picture frame. That's a rather unusual fish. Well, if times ever get hard, at least he can masquerade as one of the stock. Is this fish fresh?
Fresh, fresh. One of them just made a pass at me wife, sir.
Good heavens, did it really?
I don't mind, sir. I think fish are quite attractive, don't you? I love my wife, but oh, you octopus.
You're a silly man, and I don't think I shall speak with you. What's that under your arm?
What's what?
That fish, that enormous swordfish.
It's a swordfish, sir.
I can see that.
Nothing wrong with your eyesight, is there, sir? Wizards are fine people, no matter what everyone else says.
Don't be impertinent. You're skating on thin ice.
Skates are over there, sir. All in a row.
In a row?
No, all in a row, as in fish eggs. It's delicious. You should try some caviar.
Don't get horribly burned to death by any monsters or anything.
Give me the fish.
That doesn't work. At least it sharpened my definition. At least it sharpened my definition.
First time I was just looking at it.
The smell is terrible, but the fish don't seem to mind.
So, how would I pick it up? Well, yeah.
Small bloomers. About my size, actually. Sort of soft and silky. What a strangely liberating thought.
So many things here.
Yes, and oh, look! He's displaying a sort of machine. A sort of... with clamps and drill bits. Oh, dear.
Got to see. Oh.
I think the medical and hair care professions still have a long way to go. I wonder why she smells of brimstone. Extractors, drills, needles. Look, let's not go into this too deeply, okay? Yes, still fails to create that relaxing atmosphere, though. That doesn't work. Diploma from the Academy of Barbering, Bloodletting, Leechery, Tooth-Pulling and Associated Self-Mutilations Academy.
Okay, all in one service. That's good.
Our first customer. I wonder if he was the last. That doesn't work.
Get away from that!
But you can deal something.
My, what deep pockets he has. Hello there.
Oh, hello.
I suppose it's quite a sensuous sort of job then, playing with women's hair all day.
Oh, not really. Not with the type of women we get in here. No silken locks, no golden magic drifting beneath my scissors. Nothing like my wondrous little milkmaid.
That's when you steal. Did something? No?
Hello there.
Hmm? Oh.
I suppose it's quite a sensuous sort of job then.
Try again, but faster.
That doesn't...
Or maybe it's not meant to be.
Ah, yes, all right. Hello.
Young man, you will have the honor of first witnessing my new ensemble. I shall now set a trend that will rock the fashion world.
Curly hair, suit yourself.
What?
Suit yourself, I mean, it might not be your style.
And what would you know about it? I never take fashion advice from a man wearing a dress.
It's not a dress.
Hello there.
Hmm? Get away from that!
I need a stronger distraction.
Nice job, that, sitting down all day.
Alms, sir. Alms for the poor.
But I'm already poor.
Well, you've got a pointy hat.
That's not wealth, that's status.
Oh, well, spare some status for the poor, Governor.
I think you've got that wrong.
How do you mean wrong? It's a simple request transaction. I underline a need and hope that you, in your wisdom, will provide.
It's not a question of that, it's a question of practicality. Status, by its very nature, is ineffable. As a quality, it is essentially non-transferable.
So are you going to give me status or aren't you?
I can't just give you status, you have to earn it.
For instance?
Reach the top of your profession. Become the most famous beggar in the city. Get some real diseases.
Well, I'll try. Business is just down a bit. What can I do about it?
You need a more dominating image, something to demand sympathy. Otherwise, heartless people like me are just going to keep on passing you by.
It's a thought, you know. Yes. Many thanks.
Arms? No, thanks. I'm trying to give them up. Why should I give you money?
Well, it's your traditional medieval street transaction, isn't it, Gov? It's an expected part of your fantasy environment.
You're saying that you're just here to add a little bit of colour?
Authenticity, Gov. Authenticity.
Well, wouldn't it be better if you actually looked the part? I mean, just look at you.
Why? What do you mean? What's wrong with it?
Well, it's pathetic. I mean, a beggar, by definition, has to be pitiable, doesn't he? I mean, why should someone give him money if he's as hale and hearty as any other geezer on the street?
Oh yeah. I think I see what you mean, sir.
Right, well, carry on. What? Me pay you?
Oh, go on.
Why?
Why what?
Why should I give you money when you're no worse off than anybody else?
Well, business is bad, but what can I do about it?
Have you thought about improving your image?
Improve my image? How?
Well, make yourself more presentable. Show some self-respect.
What, spend money on clothes and stuff?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, give us 30 shillings until payday then.
But you're a beggar. You don't get paid.
My point exactly.
Right, you are then.
Oh, I have beautiful clothes for you.
Alms, sir. Alms for the poor.
Right, you are then.
It's not. Hey, where'd it go? Seems kind of familiar. Bloody ninjas.
Thomas Silverfish, alchemist extraordinaire. Home to a common house mouse, if I'm not mistaken.
You're not mistaken.
That doesn't work.
We need cheese.
That drain pipe leads into the alchemist's shop. Maybe it's to let the fumes out or something. By the cut of his jib, I'd say the man's an alchemist. Well, either that or a professional jib cutter. Looks like a little home for a very little creature. A cable release. I wonder what it releases. Maybe it's a little home.
Okay.
Maybe it's a little home. Indoor plumbing. Now, whoever said Ankh-Morpork lacked all the mod cons? What's in here then? Looks like cooking oil. There are some things best left unknown. That looks a bit hot. Someone should do something about that. The world just swims with possibilities. That doesn't work.
Eureka! I found it. Finally, it works. My octocellulose has been perfected.
What works?
Nothing. Nothing works at all.
Oh, go on, you were saying something right now.
No, I wasn't.
It was all about octo something.
Shh! Not so loud. All right, but wizard's oath on this. You have to swear to keep all this a secret.
Oh, all right.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, let's hear it then.
It's a secret oath.
I promise I won't listen.
No, that's no good. Tell you what, I'll have to say it in mime. Tell you what, I'll have to say it in mime.
Well, you can't say further than that. Anyway, here before you, you see a new age in entertainment. With my new octocellulose, I'll revolutionize the world. My octocellulose has been perfected.
Eh?
My fortune is made. Moving pictures will soon be the talk of the age.
You've been standing too close to the boiling mercury again, haven't you?
Every true genius has his vice. It helps us to get ahead.
Putting your head in a vice is the best idea you've had all day. Moving pictures, how does it work?
Well, the strips of octocellulose are transparent. When you paint on them and shine light through from behind, it projects a picture onto a wall. You just run the strip through a box filled with gears and springs.
It's a bit noisy.
Ah, the clicking noise is all part of the atmosphere.
What paints the pictures?
There's an imp inside this box. All I do is open up the window and the imp makes the pictures. He paints the frames as fast as I can wind the strips past him.
An imp, eh? Anyway, what are you going to call this new system?
I'm not sure.
Well, it's easy enough. What is their most unique characteristic?
They're moving pictures that click.
Well, there you go. Call them that.
Of course. Clickies. Thank you.
Clickies?
Yes, clickies.
Leave the imp alone.
Funny little blighter.
Eureka!
That doesn't work. Strange. Lots of little pictures, and there's little holes in the sides. That doesn't work.
What? What's with all the explosions? Well, I was thinking, how do I get up here? That's how you do.
A git with a broom.
Good morning, Jimmy. Fine day for it.
For what?
Oh, for whatever innocent folk like we can find to do up here on the rooftops.
Have you ever fallen down?
Oh, yes. Tons of times.
Well, if you don't want a repeat performance, try shutting up.
The day is coming when people like you will have to look up to folk like me.
Probably easiest from the ground, then.
What?
Looking up at you, I mean. Probably easiest when done from the ground. Actually, I think I might just get in as little looking up at you right now, in fact. I'll just go down to street level in a quiet, orderly fashion then, shall I? Yes, that will be the tower in the town square. I never did like post-dynastic architecture much.
And one thing I remember is walking on some kind of little flagpole somewhere high up.
Chimneys. Ah, the march of technology is a fine thing. That doesn't work. Assassin training track. Well, I suppose they have to be taught somewhere. Exit stage left.
Find a random window. Go in. Win.
Ouch!
Down. But hey, at least the game doesn't kill you. Yet.
Let's keep track of that.
Okay. You know what that means. I can perhaps get me some pancakes. Rip.
From the Assassin's Guild, I presume.
Did you get the number of that donkey cart?
No, did you?
I'd need a very good reason before I go into the Shades.
The Shades is an area where curiosity not only kills the cat, but ties lead weights to its feet and throws it in the river.
Well then. That is one dead cat.
This room sounds as if it's occupied. No, seems to be locked. Well, either that or it's just pretty wallpaper.
Must be wallpaper.
Poetic, isn't it? Nope, I can't shift it.
That's it.
Not only doors, but windows too. Wonders will never cease.
Okay, back to university then. Skills, I can maybe steal something.
That doesn't work.
What? Why not?
That doesn't work. What's this then? Prunes? Finest quality? Extra dark old bowel buster? Yuck! Damn! They won't let me do it.
So, ladders. There was something else I need to actually catch it. Oh yeah, double pick. Or not. Oh, and it's a net. Don't I?
Remarkably similar to food.
What? I vanished by looking at things. Help. Well, now that nothing worked, go back to... No! Back to... I haven't been to the gate.
Evening all.
Now, Nobby, do I book him now?
What for?
Loitering with intent. Paragraph 7, subsection 3. Lurking, loitering, and vending without due course.
Oh, Carrot, give it a rest. Take a walk.
Who are you people anyway?
We're the city guard, mister.
What, all two of you?
3 of us. There's me and the sergeant, who's a bit under the weather, as account of making an arrest of a large quantity of lager. Then there's the kid, Carrot. The boy's going to be a full member soon.
Marvellous.
We're on patrol. There's been a few thefts around here lately. Strange things going missing. Little knickknacks all over town. Almost as if someone's been swallowing them. You don't know anything about it, do you?
What? Oh, goodness me, I never heard of any such thing in all my life.
Well, we thought we might patrol our way over to the Broken Drum. Then we might patrol our way over to the inn. Then there's a few wine cellars whose doors definitely need checking.
I see.
So, what are you up to then?
No good.
Oh, nothing.
See, Nobby? Loitering! That's loitering!
Of course it isn't. Just because I'm not doing anything important doesn't mean I'm loitering.
Well, it's as close as maybe.
Well, the law has to be specific. What actually is loitering?
Oh, well, once upon a time, there was all sorts of laws, of course. Yes. Such as, intent to go into a pub and have a drink, intent to strip stark naked and wave at passers-by, intent to go into a pub and have really big drinks, intent to pass by the guard without giving them a smoke. You haven't got a spare on you by any chance?
No, sorry, I don't.
No loss, no loss.
Well, look, I wasn't planning on doing any of those things.
Well, how are we to know that?
But I was just standing there. What's the difference between loitering and minding your own business?
Ah, well, your inveterate loiterer sort of sidles his way along the pavement, kind of moving without even twitching a muscle.
Yes, I know. Yeah, gotta watch for them invertebrates. Some criminals just have no backbone.
Had to struggle a bit for that one, didn't you?
What does a city guard do?
Not a lot. Not much call for us nowadays. Thievery is permitted as long as it meets guild quotas.
So how big is the city guard?
Well, it must be...
Yeah, easily.
Ooh, fully...
What?
Well, there's 3 of us.
But you said the kid is new.
He just wandered in out of the wilds one day. Almost heroic like it was. He's the first volunteer we've had in decades. He's having a little bit of trouble fitting in, though. He's a bit literal-minded, you see, on account of the fact that he's a dwarf.
A dwarf? He's 7 foot tall if he's an inch.
He's the tallest dwarf in the world.
I lied about my height, see?
You're a very good liar.
He's a good loomer, too. He can really loom, Carrot can. Never known anyone for looming like Carrot.
A tall dwarf.
That's all right. He's growing out of it.
Look, I'm not going to stay here. I've had a very trying day.
Exciting? Full of action?
What? Yes, I suppose so.
Well, that's disturbing the peace then. Okay, these are your rights. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right not to remain silent, but to say, please do not do that again. You have the right to say, yes, all right, it was me what done it. No, not the fingers.
Carrot? No.
What?
No, Carrot. We are not going to arrest him.
But Nobby, he just admitted.
But we're turning a blind ear.
Well, I'll just move along then, shall I? Fine.
Make a difference?
Look, I haven't done anything to you. Why don't you just leave me alone?
Well, I'm a guard, sir. A guard has to...
To what?
Well, to guard, sir. I mean, we have to watch out for theft, sir.
Does that have to involve harassing me?
Well, you are a potential suspect, sir.
Why do I have to be a suspect? Couldn't I be... well, stock in trade?
Stock in trade?
Well, instead of harassing me, you could just take a quick look every now and then to make sure I haven't been stolen.
Good thinking, sir. If you are ever stolen, I shall report it to you at once.
I think your commander wants you to fall in.
Right you are, sir.
So, you're, a
dwarf, sir, that's right. Don't let the height fool you.
Look, I haven't done anything. Will you stop trying to arrest me?
You haven't done anything?
No.
Nothing at all?
Absolutely not.
Right, that's vagrancy, that is. Under Article 7, subparagraphs 3 and 4, I must ask you to accompany me down to the watch house.
And then what?
Well, the book didn't quite go into punishment, only arrest.
So, is this the watch house?
Yes.
Right, well, then I'll accompany you there. Is that all right?
Yes, I suppose so.
Well, I've certainly been taught a lesson. Well, I'll just move along then, shall I? That doesn't work. Always good to know the guards are being kept nice and safe. That doesn't work.
'Tis beyond my reach.
It was indeed. Can I leave the city?
We used to have one of these things at home, but the wheels fell off.
Here, you can't go through the gates without a gate pass.
I can arrest him now, Nobby. That's illegal, that is. Leave him without a pass.
I haven't left yet.
What?
I said I haven't left yet.
Yeah, and?
If it's only illegal if I leave, then it can't be illegal for me to not leave.
Right you are then. Well, just watch it, that's all. Just you watch it.
I need me one of those gate passes. It's me, Lucky
Shut
Day.
up, sit down, no talking. If you're mad, you don't want to run around infecting everybody else.
Are you him?
Pardon? What?
No, you couldn't be. He would know who he was.
I suppose I should come to expect this kind of thing in my life.
So who are you then?
The mighty wizard, Rincewind.
Oh, is that all? Well, I'm sure he wasn't a wizard. I think I remember him smelling of fish.
Look, who do you want to meet?
Him, my beloved, my long-lost paramour. He's been missing ever since I was a child.
God, give me patience.
Well, it's all very traumatic, I think. They said I really ought to find myself a trauma, then go and see the psychiatrist. Everybody's doing it.
I can imagine.
So you're here for a bad memory, then?
No, why'd you ask?
Well, that's a dunce's cap you're wearing, isn't it? You look like a pencil.
This is a wizard's hat. A garment of great austerity and history.
Oh, it must be ever so good for storing things.
I don't want to talk about it. The uniform is not negotiable.
Fine.
What's this about a beloved of yours? True love, is it?
I last saw my true love in the Ramtop Mountains. It was a sign, you see. A sign that my life was to be spent in alpine pursuits. That's why I became a milkmaid.
Really? How fascinating.
I learned to yodel too.
Oh, dear.
I don't know, I just want to give mirror to this dude for some reason.
I'm sorry?
The eyes.
No, just
What's
next
happened to
top.
you?
I couldn't take.
This seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation.
Okay, my long distance reach. So now all the things I can do with the net. Catch the butterfly. Dreamt I was a butterfly, so this is actual Chris. It doesn't make a hover text, so maybe it's nothing. Nope. Wow. It may net you a profit, it may. Trying to think, if I get the pancake, what's in it for me? I mean, what do I use the pancake for? Oh, come on. Hooray. Just eat it.
Reversing gravity is the last straw. I've had it. I'm off to complain. Spells, wizards, anti-gravity. It's unnatural, that's what it is. So who pays for it, I say? Me, that's who. Up the stairs to complain, then back down to the kitchen. Up and down, like what kids play with on a string.
A kite?
What? Yes, that's the one. Up and down these stairs like a kite.
I can totally get myself a pan. Now what you do with pants? Well, you pack it in the face of someone annoying. dangerous.
Flat, heavy, metallic, and sheathed in those really hard-to-get-at grease stains.
So much stuff and I have no idea what to use.
I already have one of those.
But you could have many.
This seems like a...
Hey, but...
Who, me? Isn't that all underwater?
That's just its advantage for... Think of it.
Right, well, don't be a stranger. Right.
Yeah.
Ye illustrious tome of levitation. That doesn't work. Ah. Let's not press the...
Anything that looks a little combinable. They just keep eating. Even. This with the frying pan.
That doesn't work.
Nope. Maybe if I had something kind of looks like a staff. Works. Amazing.
That doesn't work. Here! It's got a knob on the end. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Now this could be a handy extension handle. Right, you are then.
There's work to be done. No time for idle chatter.
Well, sorry.
Nothing new. And the dragon is still just a shape.
Well, I'll catch you.
Laos, welcome. What should I try next? Oh, that's the Durgan. Guess nothing. In open. Did I go to this alley? Did. Nope, not up. Hey, just get back. Careful. Can I not get... Okay. You can just move.
That doesn't work.
Why not?
That doesn't work.
Leave the imp alone.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Hello there.
Well, there has to be a way to steal his pockets somehow.
Oh, what are you doing? Get out of my pocket!
How to get the eel? It?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Try again later, or earlier.
And verily shall he bellow forth the 10 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn.
What was the glue be good for?
That doesn't work. Greetings, shopkeeper.
Good day.
He looks a bit shocked.
I don't think you should pay him any attention. That's love, that is. Putting up with an old bag of a wife.
What?
Well, your friend here was saying how massively unattractive your wife actually is.
No, just mostly unattractive. I'm sure she actually got in a beauty. Help!
Gonna need Cedric's help soon. Yeah, I think at some point I have to go see the dog. But get there, I have to get rid of the troll and the milk lady. Yes, Marco. Eat no.
Ah, well, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Some of these flies have got little scarves and flying helmets. That doesn't work.
You do? What's that?
That doesn't work.
Yeah, let's see. Huh. That plan ain't getting me far.
That doesn't work.
What were the items anyway?
Featherwinkle's concise compendium of dragons' lairs. Detect dragons from a comfortable distance or your money back.
Yeah, what were the items? Well, I have a staff. And nothing else. Magic oil. Wait. Machine have any coils? What? Walk all the way. Well, I know where the imp is, just have to get it somehow.
Eureka! I...
That doesn't work.
Why is my big pocketing working?
That doesn't work.
You hold the frog and the frog will eat the imp and...
That doesn't...
Oh. Something at the barber's, let's see. At least there's a way to pick his pocket somehow. And I think this drained thing has something. Oh, let's see. What's on the other side? Is that the fastest way? Oh, that.
Well, at least I suppose it's a hair roller.
Leave that hair roller alone.
Hello there.
Hmm? Oh, hello. Leave that hair roller alone.
Extractors, drills, needles. Look, let's not go into this too deeply, okay?
What has I missed?
Get away from that!
Wait, you mean when he is
Hello there.
dreaming like this? I've tried this a few times. Oh, you mean...
Leave that hair...
No. Pockets give me nothing. Like I'm missing something. What?
Is that a curler in your hair?
Impudent wretch, of course it is.
Just asking. So it's definitely a roller then?
What?
In your hair. A hair roller.
Well, of course it is. If it wasn't a roller, then why would it be there?
You wouldn't...
Wouldn't what?
You wouldn't say it's a bit unusual at all?
Good heavens, no.
Right, you are then. Oh, so you're having your hair set in a traditional style?
Traditional?
With rollers and curls? Oh, yes, it should look very quaint.
Quaint?
Yeah, well, a busy woman like yourself can't always be expected to keep up with the new trends.
What? Don't be absurd. Barber, I shall have my hair set straight.
A very wise choice, madam.
Oh, so now it's in the pockets. Okay. Pockets were empty.
Hello there.
Oh. Hooray.
I've never seen a metal hair roller before.
Thank you very much. Obviously, you just can't miss a thing. Dragon breath, that could be something, anything that smells bad, like the fish, right? What would I do with...
That doesn't work.
That doesn't count like as a... Oh, do I have to bring that to the milk lady? For unknown reasons? I did. Well, that was a long while ago, but yeah. Well, from there I at least got the book. Yes. Gave him a banana, and then he gave me a book.
Shut up, sit down if you're mad.
Are you him?
Pardon? What?
No, you couldn't.
I suppose I should come...
That ain't working.
Shut up, sit if you're mad.
Lively stable? No, that doesn't sound familiar. Where's that? There. I've never seen this.
Oswald's Hostlery. Whatever your hostel, we'll provide for it best.
Donkey card.
Quadro triticale, I presume. I already have one of those. Quite a trim little cart, that. That doesn't work. I say, this poor beast looks under the weather. That doesn't work. Luxuriant tail, that. That doesn't work. That donkey certainly would need a bumper bar. That doesn't work.
You use the hair roller on the tail and get some goodies from there. Right.
That doesn't work.
Why not? You give it the fake donkey?
That doesn't work. That doesn't... Now there's something you don't see every day, a purple stuffed donkey kind of thing,
Well, at least I got corn, which would be good for making popcorn.
That doesn't work.
Could there be some other places I've missed? Obviously, donkeys only eat parrots. Good here. Actually, there was a fireplace.
So it was ice cream for dinner yesterday, eh?
obviously what I do is I go to the alchemist's place, throw these in the fire, and so distracted I can steal the imp. And now Cedric is like, no. Okay, Cedric, what we do? Like when looking at these items, nothing is even... Nothing makes any sense. Try it. Saying that's actually a thing. Ali. Maybe I put it in the flask. We'll see. Save it.
That doesn't work.
He's like,
That doesn't work. I have absolutely no desire to talk to that person at this time.
Leave the camera alone.
Don't think we need anything else. We got the imp out. And now... we need...
That doesn't work. Home to a common house mouse. Eyes. Perhaps we'd best not pursue this any further. Home to a common house mouse, if I'm not mistaken. Eyes. Perhaps we'd best not pursue this any further.
You get it out with... What do imps like?
That doesn't work. That doesn't...
They're like pictures.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Imagine if that was a thing I needed to attach it here so it gets trapped. Okay, so do I have something that works?
That doesn't work.
Worm. Well... Oh, worm and a string. When did I save? I think right before the explosion. I mean, you can get the worm back, I'm sure, but still. Okay, do it again, but better. Okay, now it's a stringed worm.
It's a worm with a string tied to its tail.
Else I should combine? No, that's the perfect trap. It's some serious string.
Pesky little blighters, these imps.
Hooray! So now we have a staff, imp, with a metal container, dragon's breath, and oil.
Eureka! Leave the camera alone.
Well, metal container must be the bouquet. No, I don't. Don't even know where I could catch it. Hey, there's a new place.
Yes, drinks, tables, it's a bar, all right. Thank heavens I took that course in object recognition. Nice drum. Pity that it's broken, though. That doesn't work. Well, bouncing, being an active, happy sort of motion, obviously implies a playful nature. I hope he's going to be friendly to me. Greetings.
Hello. Are you, it begins with a T, a troublemaker?
No? No, why do you ask?
Oh, well, I'm bored, see? That's the downside of being a bouncer. You have to wait minutes sometimes for a decent fight. It's too quiet, standing here with nothing to do. It gets so boring sometimes. I hit my own head for just something to do. I mean, unless someone actually asks you to thump them, there's nothing to do. Except wait.
You're paid for this?
Yeah. I just begins with a T. Thump people.
What? At random?
Oh, I don't use no complicated stuff like at random. No, I just thump people what cause trouble in the bar, in the bar.
Sounds like a better idea.
Saves wear and tear on the knuckles. Only thing is the boredom. It's almost as if I hear people asking to be thumped. I might change my job to just thumping anybody who comes by. Do you think that's taking things too far?
Well, it's quite a jump.
Ow.
When you say that, I thought you say thump. Sorry, it's one of them mistaken identity thingies. Is your head all right?
Did Did you get the number of that donkey cart?
Didn't hit you too hard, did I?
Yeah, thank you, Mother. Oh, I'm fine. It's just a little lump.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. There I'll go again. A creature of impulse. You look a bit seedy. Are you all right?
Oh, I don't feel so good. I think I'm going into a bit of a slump.
Oh, sorry. Oh, where can I put me face? See, when you say that, I thought you say...
Yeah, excuse me, I think I hear someone calling.
Get in. Yes. This is happy place.
Excuse me. Ow! Ow! What was that for?
Sorry, I think maybe you say, I won't fight.
Well, I bloody well didn't. That's the trouble with you people. You always think might makes right.
How many
sorry,
times have I get smacked in the face?
Yes, this is getting to be fairly typical, isn't it? Thank you. I'll just go and stand over there. Don't choke horribly to death on your beers or anything. Ah, you'll be this bar's resident psychotic maniacs then?
Yeah,
It's manic barbarian gut squishers. We here to squish some guts.
maybe we squish your guts if you want.
Just a little.
Just for fun. Oh, you want fight?
No. No need to trouble.
I think maybe we kill him a little bit. Then drink some beer and finish him later.
Later is no good. Want fight now.
If we ask him nice, maybe he put the glass upside down on bar and ask for his guts to be squished.
You want maybe to have us squish your guts?
No. Look, actually, I'm pretty much booked up at the moment. Still, we'll see what we can do for you later, okay?
Wishing your gut sounds very...
And you gentlemen are...
The Hublanders are being...
Yeah, Hublanders. You maybe want to fight?
What? No, I don't want to fight. Not with anyone who oils his nipples, anyway. Why'd you ask?
Is very dull city. We won't be back.
Yeah, it's too quiet. Last night we killed a little here and a little there, just indoors.
I think maybe you kill twice in street too.
Yeah, I killed someone in street. Only not much. Then we get bored and go out looking for a proper fight. You want fight?
No, we have in fact been over this material before.
Maybe we get fight here later when crowd get drunk.
Yeah, you want us? Just turn your glass over. We pulverize your skull and squish your guts.
Yeah, look, I'll just make a note of that. Excuse me, I think I have an astonishingly urgent need to be elsewhere.
Like in the next question.
What are you two lummoxes doing here? Get out of my way.
I think maybe he talked to us.
Yeah, to us he speak. What we do with him?
I say we take him. We crush him between our biceps. And we squish out his brains like icing from a tube.
This one is no good for a fight, maybe.
Tube.
He wears a dress.
Just hurt him a little. We get proper fight later.
Well, I'll catch you later then.
No, go away. I've had enough. I've just been beaten to a pulp without so much as an explanation. You keep your distance or I'll scream.
Very thoroughly beaten, I'd say.
No, go away. You keep...
Actually, terror is a fair way of responding to this place. I must remember it for future reference.
No! Go away! No ghosts! No ghosts!
Relax, son. I'm a wizard. Let me buy you a drink. So, what's all this about ghosts then, old son?
In my room! A vile creature from the nethermost depths. It took me gate pass and then it just left. Oh, I'll never forget the horror.
Gate pass? You said you'll never forget, as in you could give me a detailed account, blow by blow, so to speak?
Well, yes.
Oh, just for the record, so to speak. Mind if I take all of this down?
Well, shouldn't I lie on a couch or something?
Feel free.
Would it improve matters?
Nah. Tell me about this gate pass.
Gate pass?
Sorry, did I say gate pass? Oliver. Tell me about this ghost.
Oh, it was horrible. There it stood, all swirling and all spectral, a veritable vision straight out of the dungeon dimensions. It burst straight out of the doorway. I got a weak heart, I have. I fainted clean away.
Ah, fainted without seeing anything? Like the activities of this ghost, for instance?
No, nothing. Well, I saw nothing except it reach below my jewel box, get the letter opener from the secret compartment beneath, then open the letter I'd hidden under the mattress, read the note inside, and use the combination in the note to open up the safe.
But apart from that, you remember nothing?
That's right. When I came to, my city pass was gone.
We need that city pass so bad.
Ah, matches. Actually, I thought all wizards were supposed to blow smoke rings or something. I really must consult that script sometime.
Oi! Those are complimentary, those are.
So why can't I take one?
Well, you have to
'Tis
compliment
beyond
the
my
bar on its
reach.
drinks first.
But I haven't had anything to drink.
That's all right. What are you having?
Busy night?
No, not particularly. Why?
Just wondering, what is there to drink?
Well, it's all a matter of suiting the clientele, friend. What do you think the sort of person who frequently frequents this bar would like to have for his drinkies? What'll it be?
Is this one of those tough, brutal bars?
Yeah, not through actual planning, mind. I mean, it just sort of develops.
Then I'll have the usual. A glass of gin served at room temperature with a human air in it, please.
Ah, yeah. I've just checked, and we're all out of gin.
Whiskey?
No.
Rice wine? Pernod? Absinthe? Scumble?
No.
Old Barrel Bender Stout?
I think it's off, sir.
Off? How can stout go off? It kills bacteria. You can clean privies with it.
Well, it's more sort of settled, sir. All the black colouring sort of swimming round the bottom. Same thing's happened to the elderberry wine. Well, I say the same thing, but it's more like lumpy. It's probably all right, though.
Nah, thank you. So what have you got that hasn't got lumps in it?
Oh, tons of stuff. Incidentally, sir, I don't know if you've noticed that rather impromptu pun there. Rather good, I thought. It could have meant tons, T-U-N-S, type of barrel, or tons, T-O-N-S, in its colloquial usage meaning lots.
Yeah. Very, very good, yeah. So, you got lots then?
Well, no, not really.
So, is there anything here to drink today?
Well, yes, sir. It is a bar. I mean, not much use having a bar if there's no actual beer being served here. Today, we have beer actually on tap.
That doesn't smell like beer. That smells like Zynmouth's Lacantare Splenetic Emollient.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's very similar to beer, sir.
Similar? It's one of the most deadly prescription medicines ever devised by man. How can it possibly be similar?
Well, it is a liquid, sir.
Well, I'm not touching it. I'll just have a glass of water, please.
What? As in water taken from the River Ankh? Whew, you're braver than I thought.
Ah. I see your point. Well, give us a Zynmouth's Lacantare Splenetic Emollient then, please.
Give me something. Free goodies.
1 tankard, Brumeldium bladderbuster sized. Safety matches. Safe for whom? Counterwires wine? Old Uncle Benjamin's patent stain remover? Old Uncle Benjamin. The award-winning pig from the Ankh-Morpork Pork Butchers Guild Ball. That doesn't... Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Oh, yes.
That's it, is it? That's the way you greet the greatest hero of our age? The one, the only, the invincible?
You what?
I'm important, me. I can't just go around answering any old greeting, you know.
Well, how would you prefer I greet you then?
Well, shoving a pint in my hand would be nice. I'm Flea Bart the Incredible. Greatest thief in the multiverse. I've survived everything. I fought the ant god of quacks and he doesn't even exist. And I survived the valley of the scantily clad, amazingly well hairstyled Amazon women.
He needs to go.
I don't believe a word of this.
Huh? Huh? You dare to doubt the greatest hero of our age? I'm known all up and down the river, I am.
The river?
Yeah.
The River Ankh? Isn't that a little dangerous?
You have to watch out for all the goiters and the yaws.
Yours? What's yours?
Mine's another pint, thanks. Then there was the time I boast blah.
Barkeep, a drink. About those Amazon women.
On one hand, it's going a succulent, a rounded meringue, a hot custard bath, wild slithering, clawing at my...
Trying to say.
And then we had some tea.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Barkeep, a
Oh, I
drink.
have to do this again. Mistakes. Just not.
God bless you, pal. My mate, my old what's his name? It's you and me against the world, pal. I love to drink with what's his name, cause what's his name's my mate.
Yeah? Wugga. Oh no, it's bursting open. Your face a molten gold. Ah!
Oh, hey, what's this?
Ah, yes. Standard gleaming white eyes, probably attached to a standard black shaggy monster. I wonder if it'd help if I sang about my favourite things. Ah, yes. Probably attached to a... I wonder if it...
Okay, guess we're not going down. Hey, Narik. You think so? Not by much, though.
Ah, a large psychotic barbarian madman. Just what I needed.
What you need. So, loads of booze, matches. Who else needs a drink? No coffee in that place at all. Open. Nope. Okay, then what would be the next step? Fish? Okay, Cedric, help. Oops, a mirror and go to the rooftops. That makes no sense. That must be true. So by equipping, do you mean I have to actually...
That doesn't work.
Just have it in my pockets?
That...
Am I just full or... Three items maximum. Now use it on everything?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
What?
This neighbourhood is really going to the dogs.
Oh, am I sending some kind of signals there? What? You actually...
A bit slippery, is it?
It's fine, I assure you.
Maybe you'd better just spit on your hands.
That's going to make it even slippier, isn't it?
It might be worth a try.
But then I'll slip and die.
Is that really so bad, philosophically speaking?
It is from where I stand, yes.
Death does have its positive aspects, you know. It's easy to do lying down. Also, have you ever considered the saving on food, rent, and clothing?
Are you saying that this is my appointed time to die?
Well, since you put it like that, no. But I thought, there he is. And I'm happening to be passing, you know. It's a kind of outreach policy.
If it's all the same, I'd rather wait.
Oh, if you insist. I'll see you later.
How much later?
Don't start reading any long books.
I do wish that creature wouldn't keep looking over this way and licking its chops. I do wish that creature wouldn't keep...
Oh.
Oh! It's got a knob on the end.
Oh.
A nice big shiny mirror, that. Why is it that there's never a flag on any of these things? That's the palace. The patrician lives there. Down in the cellars, other people don't live for quite so long.
So, what's the reason for all of that? And did I have to do something else?
Ooh, magnificent. Now get out there and slay them.
Okay, so now we got Dragon Breath. This isn't the kind of wizard that turns into things. Or is he? Cool.
Dragon's breath? Nope.
So what's the only thing we're missing? The metal container? What's this made of?
One tankard, Brumeldium bladderbuster sized.
Clearly, that doesn't count as a metal container. That. Oh yeah, the coil. Oh, so the hair roller counts as the coil? Or did I have something else coily? was thinking of something, you know, electric related. Didn't? Well, let's go see something new.
That's good, but off with you. There's still more work to be done.
You think so?
That's good, but off with you. There's still more work to be done. That's good, but off with you. There's still more work to be done. That's good, but off with you. There's still more work to be done. Excellent! Well done, that man. Now that you've finished all the tedious work, all we need is a truly heroic wizard to actually trace the lair and take all of the glory.
Thank you, thank you. Cool. Be rich with those.
All right, Breakwind, you may go and try to do something useful around here. No more big dinners for slackers.
Right, well, I'll just slink off down this corridor, shall I?
Yes, good day, Rincewater.
And you'll handle the gold. I mean, the dragon. You'll just take care of everything.
Yes, quite right.
Perhaps I should volunteer to assist, sir, having had hands-on experience in your actual dragon locating equipment.
Don't be ridiculous, man. We need someone of character and virility, of strength and guile. Someone, in short, who is not you.
Wow.
What has 100 eyes, drinks blood, and is bright purple?
Good grief, boy. How should I know?
Well, there's one right behind you, sir. I hope that's not a valuable rope.
Yoink. All the riches.
I'm rich! I'm fabulously wealthy! I'm comfortably well off!
Look at all these exploding goodies.
It's all mine, and no big, ugly lizard is going to stop me!
Ahem.
However, when I say ugly, I don't, of course, mean lacking in considerable wit, charm, charisma, attractiveness, teeth, claws.
Hush.
Yes, sir. I'm shutting up now, sir.
I am angered, little man. I am angered and I am sorrowful. An evil brotherhood has pulled me from my ancient place of rest and have bent me to their will. I am being used for evil ends. They are inside my head. I cannot stand it. I am not naturally an evil creature. I wish only to return to my home dimension, seek out this evil brotherhood and destroy the spells that control me, or else they shall force me to kill again, or else they shall force me to kill again. I cannot fight off their powers much longer.
Ah, yes, well, how do I break this spell?
You must uncover the secret brotherhood. Each of them must own a golden artifact. 6 artifacts used to summon me here. Bring the golden trinkets to me, and I can sever the brotherhood's control over my mind.
Yes, but where do I find this brotherhood? You said that it was secret.
Seek out the one who stole the Book of Dragon Summoning from the Unseen University Library. He shall lead you to the others.
Well, I suppose I'd better get out and get on with the job then.
Oh, by the way, they really are building me up for a major rampage. If you fail to stop them, you will probably end up gritting down someone's path next winter.
Ah, right. Gotcha.
Cool. And I think that's a good place to end this stream. Me 5. What? Act 2. Yeah, I'll be continuing from here next weekend. But yeah, it's a pretty good game, just very easy to get stuck in. So, have a good Sunday everyone, and I'll see you again next week. Bye bye.